Hey guys! Today I'm doing a reading checkpoint for Jade City. Thank you so much to everyone that has recommended this book to me and has really pushed me to read this. I'm loving it. This is for the first 25% of the book. I wanted to do checkpoints for this book. I'm going to do every 25% just because so many people have recommended this to me. I feel like this is a good way for me to talk about it with all of you guys at the same time and just let everyone know my thoughts. So I actually have notes this time. I usually don't have notes for my videos. Also, every time I sit down to film, I'm wearing the same thing. I promise I have other clothes. So I want to go through the characters and my thoughts on them first. For Bero, I wanted to talk about him first because I know he has a very small part, at least in the first 25%. I don't know if he gets a bigger part in the story later on, but they did bring him back up. So I'm assuming that he's important somehow. But he does seem like a very interesting character. I think he's very interesting in a way that all the other characters are not. I think it can build a much needed different perspective from all the other ones we have. Every character kind of brings their own perspective to the story, but I feel like his gives you a perspective completely outside of the kind of world that all the other perspectives live in. And it kind of helps give us a more solid picture of, I think the place is called Janloon. If I'm saying that horrible, I'm sorry, of that island. I'm excited to see where his story goes if he does end up staying there. I really think he's gonna continue being brought up though. I'm gonna sound so stupid though if he's not. Hilo, I think he's a very cool character. I did continue reading after the 25%, literally just the next chapter, and I do see he starts getting a more well-rounded personality, and I'm very excited to dive deeper into that character. He seems like the very tough, fighting, hot-headed character that we see in most fantasies and most groups, and that character is always the most fun, if you get what I mean. So I am very excited for his character. He seems so cool. I really like that there's going to be more to it. His character is kind of perceived as this surface level guy, very reckless and all that, and I know that's not going to be it, so I'm really excited to get to know who he is. Lan is the next character I want to talk about. He is such an interesting character because of his moral compass that he has. He has this very grounded moral compass, yet he's the leader of a clan. I think it's just really interesting to make a character that has that kind of moral compass and his position in this kind of world, so I'm really excited to see how that is developed on and to see how he makes the decisions, or what kind of decisions he makes with the character he seems to be, the person he seems to be so far in the story. So I'm really excited to see how he's affected by everything that's going on and how he in turn reacts and how that changes with whatever ends up happening. Shay now I think is